Hey everybody, what is up? It's Robbie. I just wanted to film a quick update video on the car because I've done a few things and I figured, y'all might like to see that. It's a pretty short list, but I think there's one thing that y'all probably want to hear about. But first we'll start it off with some of the little things. So the first thing is I plastidip my wheels charcoal gray. So, a lot of people hate on plastidip because, it's cheap and it looks bad and you always get that texture, but, if you do it right, it actually looks pretty good. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not, it doesn't have that weird, like, cementy texture on there when you feel it. It actually feels pretty good, pretty smooth. So, it cost me $15 to do all 4 wheels, which I ordered it from the Dip Your Car website. So I got 4 cans pre-dip and the stuff you put on the edges so it doesn't stick to it, but it did a pretty good job. Like, I had leftover, so yeah, if you were thinking about plastidiping just to get a new little style or a new color, it's cheap and easy if you order from the website. I wouldn't recommend going into AutoZone because they do charge like $10 a can and it's outrageous, so just order from their site. It's better and more reliable. The next thing I did is I got some bright blue lug nuts on all 4 wheels because my extended lugs in the back that I put on for spacers poked holes in the stock ones, so I couldn't drive around on those because they looked ratchet and they were rusty, so I just decided to get some new ones. They're eBay, but they work, they do the job. Let's see. Let's go to the front. One thing that I did recently that I showed you guys is a coolant bypass, which is right there. And then if we go back here, you can see my EGR is unplugged. There's the cable. These two things together really dropped the boost air temperatures by a shit ton. So I highly recommend doing it. I mean, it's $3 for both. You're basically just paying for that little brass fitting, and then that one's free. You just fucking unplug it. But I highly recommend it. My bats are lower than ever. They sit super low at idle. Like I was, out of focus. Today when I was driving home from school, it's about 85 degrees outside. Harsh sun, no clouds. And I was sitting at 100 at idle for my boost air temps, which is really good if you didn't know. But the next big thing that contributes to my low boost air temps is this bad boy right here, which is a CX Racing front mount intercooler, and it's the new one, so it comes with the bigger core. But I ordered this, I bought it from a guy off the Facebook forums or buy and sell page or whatever you call it. For like $250 and then like another $300 in like tools and parts to put it on there. So it wasn't too bad. $300 for a front mount kit, which frees up, well, in my opinion, it frees up a lot of room and it looks much nicer in the engine bay. Way easier to change your spark plugs, way easier to do stuff like a coolant bypass because it's just way more accessible. The only problem that I have with the kit is that it was quite a bitch to install. It wasn't so much, this main part right here, but I don't know if you guys can see it or if it'll focus, but there is another pipe down there that was quite a bitch to get on. It's very snug. It fits very, very well if you do it right. Another issue that I have, which is a lot of people's complaints, is that the core is small and like half of it is blocked by the smile if you can't see. So that is a little bit of a problem, but I noticed that bats are way lower than they were with the top mount and there's way less heat soak. I remember, during the summer with the stock top mount, it would just bog down, especially here in New Orleans where, with a black car with a black interior, it would just bake in there. It would be insanely hot. So this fixed that problem of overheating. Otherwise, I mean, the kit is really good. For $300, you can't beat it. You're saving a lot of money. And, if you want to, you can upgrade the core to a Treadstone TR8 or TR10. which is much bigger and flows much better. But for now, the stock one works well enough. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I have done lately. I know it's not a lot, but I figured y'all would like to hear about it, have some new recommendations. Definitely recommend the front mount if you live in a really hot climate and need some cooler bats. Same goes with the bypass and EGR delete. It'll really cool the thing off. And then, you know, if you want to change up your look, I highly recommend Plastidip. They always have sales going on their website, and they give you everything you need to actually do a good job. And you could also, you know, get some new lugs for 20 bucks off eBay. That's pretty much it, guys. That's my my update video. Hope you all enjoy. This is my well, this is normally my photography camera, so you'll have to let me know how the sound quality is and the video quality, because I've never used this to film videos before. But hopefully you all like it. Have a good one. Peace.